So it has now nearly been a week since I've been left alone on my own with a pump with insulin. And I'm pleased to say I have survived it. It's been okay. I was at a friend's dinner party on Saturday night, and I think I actually noticed the benefits of the pump, and actually that it was a bit more discreet than I thought it would be. I just, lifted it out of my pocket, tapped in how much insulin I wanted, and chatted away. And then even when dessert came out, like 2 hours later, it was just a matter of tapping in a few more units as opposed to trying to work it out on the pen. So I think actually it will allow for flexibility. I know I'm still not 100% confident that I've got my levels right, but I'm working that through my DSM. I did my first set change and insulin change, and again, I learned a lesson there. I thought I did it well. Probably took me about half an hour. You're meant to check an hour later to check that you've done it right and the insulin's going in, and I didn't. And then when I went to check about 3 hours later, like my sugars had just gone straight up. And actually, when I came to check the pump, then I lifted out the vial and it was full of air bubbles. So I hadn't been getting any insulin. So corrected, brought myself down, changed the vial again, took the air bubbles out of it, and it's working perfectly now. So I think when I come to do my second set change, I'm going to be extra cautious. That was human error on my behalf, and I've learned a lesson. Just definitely check afterwards. But I did my first infusion as well, and it was fine. So hopefully I will get better at it and I'll get quicker at it. They do say that you are meant to do it in 2 minutes, so we will see. I did my first overnight set of checks, so I was up every hour checking my blood sugar just to try and get my overnight levels sorted. In terms of getting up every hour, it was fine. The next day I probably wasn't any more grumpier than I usually am. And I've done my first fast today as well. So from 8 in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening. They say it's a fast, but really it's just no carbs. So I was able to have black coffee and I had a wee boiled egg. So it wasn't too bad. I wasn't starving anyway. So I'm planning to do another one on Thursday just to try and compare it. But I've probably got to do a few of those in the future, and I imagine every few months you're probably going to have to do them as well just to double check your levels are running smooth. But it's really not that hard.